Alright, we're ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
We're all ready. We're ready.
All ready.
Awesome.
Press ups, all of these.
There's a photo there. No? Okay. Good stuff. First things first, yeah, just so you know, I don't use PowerPoint, I'm old school, I use a whiteboard, and yes, in case you're wondering, that is 2 whiteboards that are taped to another whiteboard. We have an emergency. That's just how I roll, that's fine. Alright, so, first of all, what are we talking about here? Okay, so we're talking about advanced fat loss here, okay? Now, this is the key word here, what we're talking about. Advanced is the main word that we want to know. What do we mean when we say advanced? Basically what we're talking about is getting past that point. You can get to a point where you can look great, you'll fit in all your clothes really nice, you'll have a nice healthy BMI, and then there's that kind of divide between that and the people you see in the magazines, the people you see on TV, all of those people, the fitness models that are all in really shape, who are really toned and look that extra mile. That's what we're talking about when we say advanced. By the way, before I go any further, has everyone got a gift bag? Good, because in there is a protein bar. So if anyone gets peckish while we're going through this, yeah, don't be polite, you go to town on this bad boy. Yeah, just get in there. Don't worry that I'm speaking. Alright, now, so basically, what we're talking about. First thing we need to understand. Hands up, who here right now has got a six pack? Who's got abs? Anyone? Put your hand up, don't be shy. Adeline, true. All getting there, good. Yeah, absolutely, it's true. Brilliant. Squirrel, good. Yeah, so, again, for those who don't know, again, these are boot campers, but like I say, Adeline's got a six pack, which is great, it's true, I've seen it, you know, it makes grown men weak, I've seen it. But yeah, basically, in all seriousness, everyone should have had their hand up there, right? Because everyone has got a six pack right now, even while you're sitting there. And this is the thing, right? Your six pack, your ab muscles, aren't like other muscles, they're always there. And the reason you can't see them is because of this layer of fat on top of them, right? Now, if we have a look, who's got a memory foam mattress? Hands up. Yeah? Who's got a memory foam topper? So not quite the mattress, but just a little bit. Yeah? Close enough. There you go, got both. The mattress isn't enough for you. Yeah? Right, basically, if we have a look here, right? I'm going to go from the side. I apologise as well for my arm in advance. This is again one of the other reasons why PowerPoint works on me handy, but that's not how I roll. So, these are your abs from the side, right? 3 of them, because it's from the side. Now, the reason you can't see them is because of this, okay? When you lay on a memory foam mattress, what happens? Yeah? You get the shape of you, or whatever you put on that mattress. If you turn that over, it's completely flat. Yeah? Even if you've got a little topper, which is that thing, it doesn't take much. Hi Jane, no one's noticed, just sneak in, it's fine. Even if you've got a little topper like this, if you've just got a little bit there, you get your nice little imprint on the front, and on the other side, nothing. Dead flat. Yeah? Which is this, which is your fat here. So we can take this down all the way, like I say, when you look really good when you fit in all your clothes, and you've got to that point where you've got a really healthy BMI, and you've got to that point, you can still have this layer of fat, like this here. Yeah? Right at the front. Scribble that in. Yeah? And that means that you're not going to see these. Simple as that. Because the difference between being very toned around your midsection and having abs, like Adeline and Squirrel and Janet there, yeah? The difference between that is not because you've not got a muscle here, it's because you've not got rid of this fat here. And that's where it gets tricky, because that's where you have to cross a certain threshold to push it to go that extra kind of mile. One thing I should say as well, everything that we're actually talking about today will actually apply to you, whether you need to get rid of that last kind of £5 or if you need to get rid of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, it doesn't matter, the same rules actually still apply, yeah? It's a little bit more stringent for those people that have more to lose than you need to be, but the same rules will apply, and it is actually still good practice to get it going, and we're going to talk about what we call cleaning house later and stuff like that as well, which is good practice to do and going through your kitchen, having a kitchen makeover and that stuff, yeah? So, this is why you don't have a six pack, because of this thing, okay? For those people that do, okay? Or more accurately, this is why you can't see your six pack. Right. To get rid of this, doesn't matter how many sit-ups you do, doesn't matter how many crunches you do, doesn't matter how many bicycle crunches, how many reverse crunches, how many other variations I can think of that are making most of the boot campers wins right now. It doesn't matter how many of of those you do, it's not going to get rid of this. What it will do is it will tighten these muscles and make them look damn good, except you still won't see them until you've got rid of this. Yeah, this is the main point here. What you need to be, muscles need to be working on are these ones. The ones that you put the food in. Yeah, because that's the one that's going to make the difference here, the big difference here. Okay? Then the second thing you need to be working on is bigger muscles. All the way around the body, because the bigger muscles burn the most calories. Simple as that. And then lastly, you work on your abs. So for everyone again who thinks, which is a very common misconception, that if you want a six-pack you need to work your abs, you need to work your core, you need to do that over and over again, wrong. It's not going to help you. Yeah? It's not going to help you until you've got rid of this. Right? Now, there are certain things you can do to pull your waistline in. We can do through exercise, things like planks and so on, side planks, all of that kind of stuff. But again, you're still bound by this. Alright? Does that make sense? Yeah? So, if you want to see your six-pack, if you want to be toned, you need to work these muscles first. Alright? Right.